I just love filming scavenger hunt videos. Hi everyone, my name's Chloe, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is, do I have that other book challenge? So a few months ago I did the do I have that book challenge, and then over Christmas I did the Christmas bookshelf scavenger hunt. I really enjoy these types of videos and I needed a video to go up to date, and I needed something that would be fairly quick to film and edit because I am filming this on the day that you guys are seeing it. So I thought, what better to do than do I have that other book challenge? I don't have to prepare anything for this. I just have to get the prompts up and then I'm good to go, because I should not know any of these prompts going into this video. Right, let's see how messy and chaotic my room ends up at the end of this, shall we? So first let me say that this challenge was created by Keeping Tabs and Current Chapter, and I will link the original video down below. But I've got the prompts on my laptop. I have got a stopwatch ready to go, and we're going to time myself this time and see how quickly I can do this. There are 20 prompts, so this could take a while, but I'm hoping it'll be relatively quick. Nothing else to do but to start with the first prompt. Okay, so the first prompt is, do you have a book with a fox on the cover art or as part of the plot? Yes, I do. Alright, where are you? I assume there's a fox on this. Yes, it's on the spine. Language of Fawns by Leigh Bardugo. One of the stories in this is something about a fox. It is, where is it? The Too Clever Fox. It's the first story in there. And yes, there is a fox right there on the cover. We've got the first one. Next question is, do you have a book that was published the year you were born or within 3 years? Probably. Bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to think of I was born in the year 1990. I haven't said that. What have I got that's older? I feel like I can think of classics and I can think of new books, and I can think of books that were published while I was a child. I can't think of much that may have been published like back then. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna go and try and look. I'm gonna go and have a look on my classics shelf over here. I just remembered that in the spare bedroom I have got some of my old childhood books, and I've got The Story of Tracy Beaker by Jacqueline Wilson, and apparently the original version of this was published in 1991. It's 1 year after I was born. Thank you, Jacqueline Wilson. This is my childhood. So the next one is, do you have a book with music as a weapon or magic? Yes, I do. This Savage Song by V. Schwab. The character of August uses violin as part of his sort of magic. There we go. Question number 4 is, do you have a series with mismatched covers? Yes, I do. Which one though? I definitely do, but why can I not see one? Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit here because originally I did have mismatched covers, but I recently have got them all matching. But Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. The sequel looks like this. It looks nothing like the first one. They have now brought out one that matches, but my original copies from when they were first published do not match. Prompt number 5 is, do you have a book with a shapeshifter? Probably. Where? I'm just going to go for the obvious one. This video is apparently me just grabbing books that I haven't touched for many years, because when in the spare bedroom, these books, my teenage books, are in a trunk at the end of my bed. So we've got Eclipse. It's the first Twilight book I picked up, but yes, Jacob, Werewolf Shapeshifter, that type of thing. We then have got, do you have a book that's signed by the author? Many. This one is the closest one to me. This is Dark Shade of Magic and signed by V. Schwab. There we go. Question number 7 is, do you have a book with a mostly red cover? Dark Shade of Magic, but I will pick another one. We will stick with V. Schwab though, because all of her books have a red, white and black theme. So we've got City of Ghosts. I just threw that across the room by accident. The next question is question number 8. Do you have a book between 287 and 306 pages? These are my least favourites because I can never find a book that is specifically within that thing. So what is it? 287 and 306. All the ones I'm picking up are literally 310. It's ridiculous. So we have got A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahereh Mafi. This is 297 pages. Perfect. Do you have a book with a main character who wears glasses? Yes, yes, I do. Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda. He doesn't in the film, but he does in the book. Question number 10 is, do you have a book with a title the same number of letters as your first name? 5-letter title. You must have somewhere, surely. I don't have a lot of one-word title books though. Random book to have on my shelves, but Nexus by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummins. I've not read either of the books in this series, but I went to Yalk and I got them signed, and I got it signed by Sasha Alsberg. So yeah, Nexus. The next one is, do you have a book with cybercrime / technology as a plot point? Yes, because I am reading a book with technology at the minute. I mean, any sci-fi would fit this, but Illuminae deals with an AI. That is pretty much the entire concept of it. I'm in the middle of it right now. So the next one is, do you have a book written in another language or translated to English? Yes. I read one recently. Have I put it in my own haul pile, which you're sat on top of? Maybe. Let me see if I can find it. I honestly do not know where I've put this book that I literally just read. I'm not going to be very quick at this, is what I'm finding out. By the way, when I was looking for a 5-word title and I struggled to find one, Crave, which I've literally just had bought for me, so yeah, that works. A translated book that I have not finished yet. I've been about 300 pages into it for many, many years now. Les Mis, look at the state of this copy. I have no excuse for how awful this is, but yeah, Les Miserables. The next one that we have on here, I can't even find it. Do you have a book written by an Asian author? Yes, yes, I do. I've just realised I've like reached down to my book box shelf and I've literally got The Whoppy War right there next to Jade City. But you know, we've got Jade Fire Gold by June C.L. Tan. This is June C.L. Tan. She is an Asian author. She's from Singapore. Okay, the next question is, do you have a book with a moon on the cover? Yes, I do. Would have also worked for the last one, Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I just bought this one. That is a moon. Question number 15, do you have an illustrated children's book? Yes, yes, I do. I just can't reach it. Whenever I do these videos, I end up having to climb up to the Fletcher shelf, which is the top shelf of my bookcase, and I can't get to it easily. But we've got the Christmasaurus, the picture book version. So yes, yes I do. The next book is, do you have a collection of fairy tales or myths? Yes, and I'm going to bend it a little bit and I'm going to go for the other short story book in the Grishaverse. This is The Lives of Saints. This is all short stories that are about sort of the myths and legends of the Grishaverse by Leigh Bardugo. Question number 17, do you have a sci-fi fantasy with an alliance between races? Yes, again, I'm currently reading one at the minute. I'm currently reading Aurora's End, and literally at the minute there are 2 different races and they have an alliance, and this other group is not understanding why they have an alliance, so it fits. Then we have got question number 18, do you have a book with a narrow front cover? Yes. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. If you see, this is shorter than the book. I think that's what it means by a narrow front cover. Yeah, it says paperback with a front cover that is slightly trimmed shorter / narrower than the rest of the book. Yes. Question number 19, do you have a book that includes the first chapter of the sequel? I have literally no idea. I've just read one, I'm sure I have. I remember there being like a read on for a hint of this at the end of something, and I can't remember what book it was. I mean, we're going to be looking at fantasy books, obviously, but generally you're going to look at ones that were already published, like the sequel was already published when it came out, and I don't know what I have in that category. This one? This have a sneak peek of... Yes! Here we go. Bear and the Nightingale has a sneak peek for The Girl in the Tower. I knew something I'd read fairly recently had it. And then question number 20, Do you have a book with a broken spine? I have already shown you one, but now I'm going to have to find another one and reveal some more shame. I mean, older books, definitely, because I'm pretty good with newer ones. I mean, it's not going to show up very well on camera, but Conjuring of Light does have sort of a broken spine right down here because it was just too big for me to read without cracking the spine a little bit. So I'm going to go with that one, Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. Luckily I now have special editions that do not have broken spines. Right, bonus question. Do you have a book that covers 3 or more of the above prompts? Yes. 1 second. I've already chosen it. So, Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda is got mostly red cover. It is a main character who wears glasses, and also it is signed by Becky Albertalli. There we go. Let me stop the stopwatch. 17 minutes and 13 seconds. It's not a great time, is it? I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd be a fair amount quicker. There is now a nice pile of books that I'm gonna have to try and tidy up, but I enjoyed that. I hope you guys had fun watching it. Little bit of fun, me getting stressed around my bookcases. That's pretty much everything for today. Not going to talk about too many books today, just going to let you watch me stress. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. Let me know if there are any sort of tag videos or anything like that that you would like to see me do, because I'm always open for suggestions. And I will see you guys next time with a new video. Bye.